Hi everyone, this is Grace. How are you? Today I'd like to talk about your retirement plan, and this is my personal idea, and it's not financial advice. So I am just sharing my story, and if you have any further questions, you should go talk to your own consultant or expert. So this is what happened. I know a young couple. They are right around 30 years old, and they have two small children. And their children are so cute. They are in kindergarten. And one day I was talking to the young mother, and I asked her, "Oh, how much is your rent?" And she said her rent is about 3,000 US dollars. And this is about average if you are living in Southern California, where the beautiful climate, many people wants to move down here, or if you are in San Francisco Bay Area or Silicon Valley or New York. Those cities, their property is very expensive. But I was so surprised. This young couple, they are renting, and their rent is almost $3,000. So I said to her, "Oh my God, it's $3,000. You could buy a house. How come you don't buy a house?" Then she said, "Well, Grace, because we don't have savings. We don't have down payment." Now, this is the situation. And again, when it comes to money, everybody have a different value system. And your system, your value might be different from me. But I believe it is so important you spend the money wisely. Because when I talked to her, she had a red face. So I said, "Oh, what happened to your face?" She said, "Oh, I just went to facial." And she goes to facial about once or twice a month. And she says she doesn't have savings to buy a house. So when I heard about it, I remember this couple. I know another old couple around 70 years old, and this is how they were crying because they didn't have enough savings, and they didn't buy a house when they were young. Again, it's all personal belief. And this old couple, when they were young, two of them had a full-time career, and the two of them get paid well, but they decide to invest in stock market, not in real estate. And they were doing fine. They were making money from stock market, so they feel, "Oh, the real estate value goes so slowly, we should make better money from stock market." But guess what? 2008, the market crashed, as you know. So they lost big chunk of their lifetime saving, put in a stock market. And then lately, the husband is developing Alzheimer or dementia, and they didn't have a house. They were renting. And this young couple, they can pay $3,000 a month because they are young. But when you become old, when I say old, it's like after 65 years old or after the retirement, you have a fixed income now, and that $2,000 every month is already scary when you are old. In addition, now the husband is developing dementia. Your medical expense gonna be scary. So that's why you feel like crying like this. So I really want you to start planning ahead. I want you to at least have a house or a place to live after your retirement. And you're going to be happy retiree like this. So this is what I believe. my belief is, as long as you are in advanced countries like US or Japan, most likely we're going to live all the way to 100 years old. And we would have two kinds of careers. The first career, you would retire around 60 to 65. And then we're going to have second career after 60 or 65 years old. And this second career, you might be working only part-time, but we would be working all the way till maybe age 80 years old. So this is the thing. I read those money magazines or business magazines, and I discussed this yesterday's Facebook Live, but people recommend you to have your house fully paid for before your first retirement, which is 60 or 65 years old, so that at least you don't have to worry about rent. Remember the other old couple that I know, they are paying $2,000 every month. And because the property value goes up every year, your rent goes up every year. So what they are doing is every year they have to move out to a cheaper place, cheaper rent. And I don't want you to be like that. Okay? So when I talked to this young mother of two small children, that's none of my business, but I got so upset because she has money to go to facial, and she has money to spend on her clothes and cars, but she said, Grace, we don't have down payment. We don't have enough saving to buy a house. I think that's, again, personal belief, personal value, but it's not my life value. I wouldn't spend money like that. And also, like cosmetics, skincare products. Some people believe in using a cheap product, or even the price doesn't matter. Listen, when the product does not deliver the good results, even the skincare product can be $1, $2. To me, that's wasting. If it doesn't deliver, even $10 product is too expensive. That's too wasting. I wouldn't spend it. To me, it's not the price, but it's the results your skincare product delivers. I'd rather buy a skincare product which delivers me the results. So as you can see, my complexion is much, much better these days ever since I switched to this product from expensive European products. But again, money matter is all private, it's all personal, depends upon what you believe and what you spend your precious money. But I want you to think about it. And while you are young, you can still work 2 jobs, 3 jobs. When I was 25 years old, I was let go. My boss fired me because I asked for leave of absence to take care of my sick father. And I lost my job at age 25. And from 25 to 30, I had 3 jobs. My husband had 3 jobs. Why we have to work so hard? Because we have to work hard to save the money as a down payment for real estate. And we are happy we did it because now we had a fixed mortgage, and our mortgage payment is fixed until we pay off our home. So I really want you to think about it, because I don't want you to be crying when you are old. All of us will be old, and when we become old, we won't be able to have 2 jobs or 3 jobs because our body gets just old. So please, while you can, invest in your health. Invest in your future. And what I'm doing is I have a side project that would give me some cash flow to help me out. And if you are looking for side project or some small project hopefully gives you cash flow, let me know. Ask me what I do. Okay? That's all for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Happy retirement. Bye.